the heck? I'm not sure I've ever seen a pink sheep in the wild. Huh. How awkward. On the way to this village, I started thinking to myself, you know, this village is just so remote. I really should have brought a linking book. That's an odd cave. Some fossils in the wall there. What's going on here? Oh, hey, looky here. I may at least be able to make a book. What is going on with this cave? Can we get up here? I took my jetpack off. Should just put it back on. What? Wow, check this place out. This is epic. I have no torches. Pfft. Huh. Well, this place is cool. It just dead ends, but it's cool. It's cool looking. I might reuse this for something. Oh, looky here. It's got like a little balcony level. Oh, that is epic. Epic cave. We're saving that. We might come back to that. That's pretty cool. Any cows in the area? That would be good too, so I could at least make a book. What is this? What is this? Oh, I feel like Sips. Oh. What on earth? Oh, apparently I've been here. One thing I like to do at villages is, if it's got one of these blacksmith places, I'll always take the furnaces. It's kind of a helpful tool that I've been there, but what the heck is this? And what is that? Some really cool mountain ranges here. Very nice. Ah, big-ass oil village in the distance. So I'm going to get the pump all nice and set up. And probably just meet you back at the Holy Mother of Oil. Because, you know, where I know some people want like longer episodes, but you know, I don't want to make it too long of pointless stuff. You know, we all know how pumps work. Also, I didn't really bring any building blocks to do this. Because this is a really tall... Ooh, looky there. Q cows. Ah! Needed your leather. Alright, so I'll get a linking book set up at the very least. And get this all set up. And I'll meet you back at the Holy Mother of Oil, and we'll make sure that everything is teleporting just nicely. Since I'm going to be cutting away, just going to let you know the teleport tether, it doesn't have a UI to it. You just set it and forget it, just like the World Anchor, how it used to be before it required fuel. So, I know I didn't want you guys to think that you were going to miss out on seeing how the teleport tether worked. You just literally, in fact, I'll just set it down right now. I'll set it down in this backyard. You just boom, there's no UI. And if I hit F9, you can see this is now a forced loaded area, and should cover the whole thing. Yep, whoop, covers the whole thing. So let me just get rid of all this now. All right, I'm going to set up the pump. I will meet you back at the Holy Mother of Oil. Hold on. Crafting table. Make the book. In case any of you guys forgot how to do what I'm doing here, linking book, boom. We now have a linking book to this place. I will make a book stand, and I will put I'm going to put the book stand here, and I will put the linking book right there. The linking book back home, because I do have an extra spot on the thingy-mabobs. So, I'll get this all set up. I'll meet you back at the Holy Mother of Oil, and then we can go check on the trees. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, I'm back. I've set up the pump. I'm on my way back to the Holy Mother of Oil. I did want to kind of resume because I just noticed something here. We've got, a little bit of a cave here, but if you notice our Y, we're above level 60, so we're pretty high. And as you can see here, we've got some apatite. Now, the apatite spawn location did recently change. It used to be as long as it was above like 45 or 50, but it was recently raised to above 60 or 65, I want to say. I think it was just 60. So we've got appetite here, and we are actually going to need this in the near future for when we start getting into like tree farms and things like that with forestry. So I'm just going to pick all this up. Fortune works very nicely for these because as you can see there is a lot of appetite. And also, it's a good way to get some quick levels, because the veins are really huge. As you can see, whoops, I'll go ahead and take a look at it. See, I've already got 4 stacks already, and I'm not even halfway done mining this. In fact, I'm going to get some of this otherwise junk out of here. Throw that in there. Got a grafter. Need that grafter there in my jetpack. So yeah, let's mine all this out, and I'll see what we end up with. So yeah, just want to show you guys this. I know one person mentioned to me, some amber. One person mentioned to me that they thought apatite would only spawn in an extreme hills biome. That's not true. As you can see, I'm in an ice plains biome right now. It's just it only spawns above a certain height. That's the thing. So you may commonly see it in an extreme hills biome. As far as I know, the only things that will spawn in extreme hills only is the vanilla emerald, and it's a special yellow sulfur saltpeter stuff that Railcraft adds, and it spawns at like level 11 next to lava. next to that red stuff. So I'm gonna finish mining this. See you back at the Holy Mother of Oil. Alright, finally back. The Holy Mother of Oil. Let's come up here, take a look. Should be seeing oil coming through the pipe. Wah. So there it is, coming from our pump through the teleport pipe straight into the oil tank. Very nice, very nice. And then of course we're refining that oil very nicely. Now, I just want to note, each one of these magnetic engines puts out 4 joules a tick. So that's 12 joules that we're hitting this refinery for, and it's staying a solid green, which is amazing. And we're just getting a steady stream of fuel that we will definitely be putting to good use. I'll probably just set up the combustion engines right here. I've kind of been tweaking with the combustion engine bay design a bit, and we can make it pretty compact now and not risk blowing up. I have heard that they actually don't explode anymore, that they just overheat and you just have to wrench them, but someone may have been thinking about thermal expansion engines, so I don't know, but we'll definitely take a look. Now, it's been quite a bit of time. Hopefully the trees are done breeding. One thing I will do is put that back on. Oh yeah, look at all the appetite that I got from that vein. Isn't that nuts? Let's get the book out so I can rename this. Big ass, oil village. Big ass oil village. And we'll set that down, and I will get another book so I can link that back. Okay, back to the volcano lair. Let's get some of this stuff put up. Let's just shovel that in there. Flowers. Okay. Let's have a quick sleep, and we can go check on the trees. Sleepy time. I should check and see what this was. Just responded to a text message. No big. Anyway, okay. Take the portal. I always forget this other stairway is here. Alright. I went the wrong way again. Grr. Back to the volcano lair. Twilight portal. Back up. Oop. Alright. Let's go check. Now, as I said, whenever the trees are cross-pollinated, the leaves will change color. And it's pretty distinct. I mean, you'll be able to see... oh, looky here. Looky here. Drop that on the ground. Let's get some frames out. Boom, boom. Over here. Oh no, what's happened here? No. I want to try to stay within the meadows. No. Crap. Crap. Alright, fine. Whoops. Oh no, it's gonna go in my bag. No. Okay, I want to try to keep the meadow bees going. There we go. Oh, let's add a frame. Alright. Good to go. Drop these on the ground. Okay, so let's just have a quick look around. See if any of these tree leaves have changed color. Whoop. Not actually seeing any different colored leaves. Well, that is a bummer. Can take some bit of time at first. Let's get our jetpack on. Let's get on top of the trees. See if any of the top leaves changed. Well, darn it. Well, let's have a little discussion while we're waiting for the trees to do their thing. I may have touched on this before, but I'm not quite sure. But one thing you'll notice, like with the bees, for instance, they do say unknown. Say a lot of unknown. Now, there is the beealyzer, which I don't remember if I made one or not. Let's let's go back home and let's take a look. Screw the portal. I'll just fly. It's not that far. I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. Wheat farm doing good there. Peat bog looks like it's pretty depleted. Might need to make some more bog earth. I don't think I made a beealyzer. I'm getting worlds mixed up. It's like, did I or didn't I? We do still have some bees here. See, those are the steadfast drones. It's worthless. Okay, pretty sure I haven't made one, so we'll just take a look. If I type in... Aha! Oh, nope. I had it there. Lyzer. Lyzer. There is a beealyzer and a treealyzer. Now, they're fairly simple to make in a carpenter. Just need diamonds, which we lack. So it's copper or tin, just depending on what you're doing. And we have no diamonds to our name. But basically, you know, you would make it in a carpenter. Now, using the beealyzer, you'll be able to see the traits of the bee. Same thing with the treealyzer, because you'll discover once we actually get some mutated saplings that the tree saplings will also be unknown, and it will have primary and dormant traits, which can affect what it will mutate into. Also gives you things like different color leaf. Also gives you things like if it's a single trunk or if it requires like a 2x2, like a jungle tree, and various other information, which we will get to later. These are just the basics. You know, we've looked at the bee basics. We're looking at the tree basics. So as you can see here, this is a different color, and I see another different color leaf there. So we'll take the grafter, and boom. We will see what we've got here. This is a silver lime. Now, each tree will produce a different color of wood. There's a plethora of colors of wood. So if you're into building stuff with wood, that's one way to get you a bunch of different colors. Now, can we get to this leaf? What is this? Oh, it's also a silver lime. Oh yeah, because yeah, I think that's what happens when oak and birch mutates together. It creates a silver lime sapling. So I'd have to look up, and when we start getting, I mean, I'm just kind of doing this just to show you the basics of how you get the crossbred saplings, the use of the grafter, using your bees to get these different kinds of tree saplings. We will definitely get into some more advanced tree breeding and bee breeding as the series goes on. If you know you're anxious, Shin over at the Augscast, his Feed the World series, pretty in detail goes through the bee breeding and the tree breeding, and even their main series, the Jaffa Factory series, they talk a lot about bee breeding and about tree breeding. So there's extensive guides out there, but we'll continue to take a look at it here. So I think that about wraps it up. Ivan Zarkazm. I will see you guys next time. Grafter to the face.